Hello, good people. This is Nate from Team Chaos, and I'd like to present to you the new and improved Corona Academy. So if you ever wanted to learn more about Corona, more about how it works, what the optimal workflows are, and what each individual button does, along with some really cool production tips, well, then the Corona Academy is something you're probably going to be very interested in. Now, this new Corona Academy is split into chapters, and in each chapter, we're going to be working on a different scene from start to finish. And in chapter 1, which is our first chapter, we'll be working on the scene you see in front of you right now. So what do we mean when we say from start to finish? Well, we'll first do a bit of an overview of some of the things you can do to customize your Corona experience so that it fits your workflow best. And then we'll just, we're going to go deep into things. Everything starts with the lighting, so that's something we'll tackle very early on. But then we'll also focus on creating all kinds of different materials, from our wooden floor material to the fabric material on the sofa. We'll also cover the translucent plant leaf material, and we'll even talk subsurface scattering because we'll need that for our candles. Naturally though, we won't just talk lighting and materials. We'll also explore Corona's indispensable light mix functionality, for example. And obviously, we will also talk about things like global illumination, how the different kinds of solvers work, and so on and so forth. This reworked Corona Academy is free to everyone with an active Corona license. So if you have an active Corona license, just log in with your Chaos account and you're good to go. You can start learning right away. Now, the way that the Corona Academy is structured, we have our chapters, right? Each chapter is basically its own scene. But then chapters are made up of individual lessons, and those lessons focus on a given set of Corona's functionality that fits into that part of the scene creation process. So basically, we'll be working on our scenes in a from start to finish fashion. And as we go along, we're going to explore Corona's features. At the moment, we've released parts of chapter 1, and we'll continue releasing new videos as we get them done. We opted to go this route, so you don't have to wait for us to finish recording an entire chapter, and instead you can already start learning. By and large, the Corona Academy is aimed at all of you who want to understand all the nooks and crannies of Corona. That said though, with the exception of chapter 1, the Academy is a little bit more aimed towards our intermediate and advanced users. If you are a beginner user, we'd really like to have you aboard, but do realize that the pace might be a little bit faster. And if you're a beginner, we really would recommend going through our YouTube tutorials first. Now, all that said, chapter 1 is the first chapter, so it'll be a bit more aimed towards everyone, beginners included. That is especially true for the first 9 lessons. Then, after those 9 lessons, the pace is going to get faster and faster. Now, our goal is that by the end of the Academy, there will be no stones left unturned, and you'll know pretty much all that there is to know about Corona and its workflows. That, and we'll try to sprinkle in some production tips as well. So if you like the idea, we recommend following the link in the description of this video because it's going to take you to the Corona Academy's website. That's it for this one. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you at the Corona Academy.